Beloved heart, I invite you to sign up to my mailing list, and as a result of signing up, you will get a free gift. It's a 5D rebalance tune up of all these chakras, and chakras are my specialty. So I would love to gift you with this transmission that is filled with light language and codes to help you stay balanced and tuned up during these increased frequencies of energy of this ascension, this new earth frequency. So check out the links in the notes of this show. And I look forward to connecting with you. I am sending you love. This is the transfiguration of the new you.
Hello, beloved. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Monica Bermudez, and you're here at my podcast called Ascended Earth, the Transfiguration of the New Human. Today, I want to talk about the solstice. So, we are in that solstice season for December. It's a very important portal for all of us. So, I have an important message about it that I want to share with you, and as well as a guided meditation towards the end. So, wow, what a week of Mercury retrograde. It ends on the day that I'm actually recording this, which is December 15, and it is a full moon in Gemini. So, what a perfect way to end the year of 2024 with with a full moon in Gemini and with a Gemini meteor showers that happened this weekend as well. And it comes from the constellation of Gemini. So, and then we're also concluding the last Mercury retrograde of the year. So, and Mercury is a planet of the sign of Gemini, which is linked to communication. So, what areas of communication are you not being cleared about within you? When a planet is in retrograde, there is an internal review that often occurs. In this particular Mercury retrograde, it brought a lot of reset and recalibration. And those are the words that I kept hearing from higher source. It may be different for others, but I do sense though that so many are going through it, especially after getting, validation from a few who I interacted with in person. As such, our biggest portal to conclude a year is the solstice of December. The solstice of December is on December 20, and it marks as the longest night of the year and the return of the light in the northern hemisphere as being winter. For the southern hemisphere, it is the longest day, so making it summer. There is a yin-yang of light and shadow that happens at the solstice portal, and it's a balance of both shadow and light through the changes of the Earth's hemispheres of northern and southern hemispheres, that is. So this episode explores the solstice, spiritual significance in its connection to renewal, and how listeners can, how you can use this time for inner reflection, releasing what no longer serves, and welcoming new energies. So, and as mentioned, we will conduct a meditation. It's a collective meditation, but as well as individual towards the end of this episode. When I tap into this portal, this is what I hear: a new way of being. And this is a theme that goes into 2025. The portal is a major gateway into new frequencies of 2025 that will accelerate us to the next level if willing to receive. Those who have been doing significant amounts of inner work and surrendering to a higher calling and guidance within, and that higher guidance is a future version of you, the one who has graduated and gone through initiations from all the challenges or some of the challenges, letting go of the control of how things ought to be and fighting to go back to the way things were. And those who have really gone deep in, and this is, going to accelerate in 2025 of opening up more doors of opportunities. So Mercury retrograde and full moon in Gemini say, embrace the new you. The change that is unfolding with you as aspects of your soul unlock remembrance of who you truly are at the soul. That is the new way of being, transitioning from old versions of self into new versions of self. The one who is aligned to their heart and soul. Another message that I hear from this portal is it ends here and now. Another theme for 2025. And this is an indication of completing cycles as part of agreed contracts in relation to toxic, karmic, and ancestral cycles, a lot of which I have been undergoing for 2024 to complete toxic cycles at a deeper level. Of course, there is also the dragon energy ending the year with deeper alchemical work. It is similar to a movie called It Ends With Us, based on a book of domestic, physical abuse. So spoiler alert on this. So this is, the theme of the movie is about a woman noticing the cycles of toxic patterns with her parents that created a cyclical ancestral toxic chain of domestic violence. She had an awakening and a deep realization after giving birth to her first baby girl. In a moment, she asked her husband for a divorce, breaking the cycles of toxic abuse within her female ancestry. And she made a final statement saying, "It ends with us." Recommend watching the movie or reading the book or both. But just the theme of it and the concept behind it is about really looking at old patterns and where are these patterns coming from, coming through our ancestry in our lineage, and putting an end to it and breaking that cycle. So this is what the portal feels like to me. There is a major form of releasing that comes with it to step into this new way of being. And here is an analogy. We just had some snow recently, and I was trying to test to see if my car could get out of the driveway. I was experimenting, of course. So my car is not a 4x4, but thought it could make it out. Well, I ended up getting stuck in a portion of the snow. So I kept forcing the car to move and nothing would happen. So I just kept getting more stuck every time I would try to force it. So I finally said, I'm just going to release this and just let it go. When I did, the car just slid out from whatever it was stuck in. Then I got this guidance to maneuver a certain way, and when I did, I was able to get out with my car. So I pulled back into the garage and decided I should get someone to help clear the snow instead. So let's break down this analogy. The road is the pathway of what a goal or intention or outcome we're trying to reach. The car is us on the pathway. Getting stuck in the snow is an obstacle or challenge in our pathway, and these can show up in different forms in our life, such as trauma and pain, and fighting it to get out can feel overwhelming. But the more that we fight it, the more that it just worsens. So when we run into a situation that we feel we're stuck and try to force our way out in whatever way that is, that can cause it to make it worse in that situation. So sometimes it's a matter of releasing and letting go to allow the energy to resynchronize and receive divine guidance that is most appropriate to dissolve the situation. The December solstice, occurring on December 20 each year, is a powerful and transformative time in the spiritual world and quantum realm. It marks the longest night and shortest day in Northern Hemisphere, while in the Southern Hemisphere is the longest day and shortest night. Many spiritual traditions and modern spiritual practices associate the solstice with themes of rebirth, renewal, and inner transformation. So, yeah, the solstice, I would say, is around December 20, December 21st. So, but here are the top 5 spiritual significance to understand about the December solstice portal. Number 1, It is a gateway of rebirth and renewal. The December solstice marks a transition from darkness to light, symbolizing the rebirth of the sun in many, which is seen as a time of personal and collective renewal. And just as the light begins to return to the earth after the solstice, it is an ideal time to set intentions for the coming year, release old patterns, and invite fresh energy into your life. This is a period of cleansing and purging what no longer serves you and creating space for new growth and opportunities. Number 2, alignment with cosmic cycles. So with this portal, it aligns with us, with cosmic rhythms, reminding us that we are part of a greater interconnected universe. And the solstice is a natural pause point in the cycles of time and space, a moment when we can attune to ourselves, to the natural ebb and flow of energies. And this alignment offers a chance for deep reflection, allowing you to tap into the universal wisdom and insight to guide your next steps in life. And number 3, the amplified spiritual energy. The solstice opens a potent portal where spiritual energy is amplified. And this is an optimal time for meditation, prayer, and deep spiritual practices. It is during the solstice that the veil between the physical world and spiritual realms is thinner. And it is thinner now, anyways, because of the increased amount of frequencies occurring on the planet. So, making these portals even more potent. And it makes it easier to access higher consciousness, to receive guidance, and connect with spirit guides, ancestors, or divine forces. It is a time for heightened awareness and spiritual growth. And number 4, the balance and harmony. So it's a perfect balance, right, between the light and the dark, the external and internal, the active and passive. In this moment of equilibrium, you are invited to examine the balance in your own life. Are you honoring both your light, your strengths and passions, and outward expressions, and your shadow, your fears, limitations, and unconscious patterns? The solstice reminds us to embrace both aspects of ourselves and create harmony within. And the final one is this connection with divine feminine and masculine energies. So this is viewed as a balance of divine feminine, which is the receptive, nurturing, and intuitive side, and divine masculine, which is the active and outward and protective side of the energies. The dark winter months reflect the feminine, inviting introspection, rest, and inner work, while the returning light represents the masculine, calling for outward action, vitality, and manifestation, and is vice versa when you look at it from a southern hemisphere. So there is a yin yang of energies. This balance of energies can be a key theme for personal growth and transformation during this portal. So every portal, every December has its own theme. One of them is that it ends here and now. And we are, these are themes that also proceed through the coming year as well. And so those are the things that I feel from this solstice. So, as a general statement, though, normally, though, it's best to have the stillness of nature, which offers an opportunity to cultivate inner silence and presence. So this quiet time encourages deep listening, not just the outer world, but also to your inner voice and intuition. So in a world that is filled with constant noise, distractions and disruptions from everywhere, and disruption is something that has been increasing significantly, and it will continue through 2025. This portal invites us to sit in stillness and connect with deeper truths of our soul. So this is a powerful time of reflection, release, renewal, and realignment with cosmic energies, making it an ideal moment for spiritual growth and setting intentions for the year ahead. So let's now jump into this meditation. And this is a meditation to align us to this portal, to all the themes that we just talked about, and allowing yourself to step into the sacred space of stillness where you can harness the solstice transformative potential. And as always, you may pause as often as you desire to get more within each of the different segments. And I will conclude this episode after the meditation. So begin by finding a quiet space to sit or lie down comfortably, ensuring your body is supported and at ease. Close your eyes gently and take a moment to settle into the present moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Let each breath bring you deeper into a state of relaxation. And as you inhale, imagine you are breathing in pure, calming energy. As you exhale, release any tension, stress, or distractions. Now visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet or from the base of your spine. These roots extend deep into the earth, anchoring you to the ground beneath you. Feel the support of the earth as it nurtures you, grounding you in this present moment. With each breath, allow these roots to grow stronger and deeper, connecting you to the infinite wisdom and energy of the earth. Feel a sense of stability and safety in these deep connections. Take a deep breath. Now imagine that you are standing at the threshold of a sacred gateway, the solstice portal. This gateway is based in a radiant golden light, shimmering with cosmic energy. As you step through the portal, feel a wave of peaceful yet powerful energy washing over you. The light is warm and nurturing like the return of the sun, a long and dark winter. Feel this energy infusing your being, revitalizing your spirit. Take a moment to reflect on the cycles of nature, the transition from darkness to light, from light to darkness, from rest to rebirth. Know that just like the earth, you are a part of this great cosmic rhythm. Earth is a part of you, and you are a part of Earth. This moment is your own personal solstice, a time of renewal and transformation. Take a deep breath. Now imagine that you are standing in front of a beautiful fire. It's a sacred violet flame crackling and dancing in the quiet of the solstice night. The fire represents the energy of release, everything you are ready to let go of, everything that no longer serves you. And as you gaze into the flames, reflect on anything that you feel ready to release. Old habits, fears, limiting beliefs, or past wounds. Feel the warmth of the fire as it invites these things to be burned, alchemized, transformed into ash and smoke. With each exhale, imagine releasing one of these old energies, into the fire. See them disintegrate, leaving you feeling lighter and more open. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders, your heart, and your mind. Take your time with this process, breathing deeply and gently, releasing all that you no longer wish to carry into the new cycle. Take a deep breath. Now envision a brilliant golden light descending from the heavens above, showering down upon you. The light represents the new sun, the renewed energy of possibility, hope, and transformation. Feel this light filling your entire being, starting at the crown of your head and slowly moving down through your body. It moves through your mind, clearing away any remaining doubts or fears. It moves through your heart, filling you with love, compassion, and joy. With each breath, this golden light expands, illuminating your entire being, your body, your energy field, your aura, and your soul. Feel the warmth of the sun's energy as it nourishes and revitalizes you. Know that you are being reborn in this moment, just as the earth is renewed within with the return of the light. In this space, invite your highest intentions for the coming year to be illuminated. What do you wish to create or manifest? What new intentions, visions, or dreams are emerging from within you? Allow them to come to the surface now, bathed in the light of the solstice. Take a deep breath. Let's envision the earth also bathing in this golden light of the solstice, bringing in higher joy, love, and renewal, creating an imprint within the quantum realm through our cells that interconnect with Earth and all beings on Earth, especially to all government, financial institutes, education systems, corporate leaders, to plant seeds of peace, harmony, love, and supportive communities. And let's also include the health system, the health corporate systems. That as we plant these seeds, that all of this unfold with ease and grace for all of us. Let's give our gratitude for all of this. And take one final deep breath. And so it is, and it is done. Thank you for your time. See you in the next quantum space. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like, save, and share with others so they can also experience what you just experienced. And stay tuned for some more high vibe episodes. And I'll be connecting with you in the next quantum field. Sending you so much love.